I think the main thing that has helped us in getting more people involved is from the outset we were very clear about what we wanted to do, and one of those things has just created an environment that it's quite easy for someone else to get involved, to even try it. We've had a couple of people try it and said, look, it's not for me, but we're quite happy, and we've had a lot of support from the club, from other players and so on. It's very easy to come in, we're quite accepting of that. They've all got something to offer. The mini structure here is very focused on the kids enjoying themselves. So we committed a lot of this to paper because, you know, if you don't write it down, it's not real. And starting up, we had 5 things. I was trying to recall these earlier on today, but the number one thing is a safe environment. The kids are safe and everyone's vetted and so on. That's very much a given now. But the number 2 thing was fun. And we went down through our list. Actually playing rugby was number 5. And that ethos just creates a very strong mini environment, and it's worked very well for us. The numbers are big, and you know, thankfully we can get coaches to match those numbers, and hopefully it'll continue that way.
Nice, Bev! Come on, Bev, get rid of me!
I genuinely do think it makes you a better player. You get to look at the game a little bit differently and from a different perspective, and that can only make you a more kind of rounded player as a whole. And then it's good crack as well. Like, to be fair, the girls are great, do some laughs, and it's so rewarding working with Adam and Dave and then seeing the growth that the girls have made and the understanding. So I think it's happily kept me coming back for more.
We get a lot of support from our first team, from the first team coaches. We're really trying to follow the same approach to rugby from the first team right down. So how we play the game is something that we want to carry all the way down, rather than each individual group doing their own thing and then you're trying to reassemble it as they get into the senior game.
In terms of getting our coaching badges and supporting us for going on courses and things like that, it's obviously integral to growing and getting better as a coach. So they'd be very kind of understanding and encouraging for going towards things like that. And there's so much more things that are going on in the background that even I don't know about, but it just makes my job so much easier because all I have to do is worry about helping the girls kind of reach their full potential and perform at their best on the day.
All our coaches are voluntary. That's probably the main point. They're dads and mums who we wouldn't exist without them, so we have to look after them, and our success is keeping the kids playing for us from under 7s all the way through. We're an AIL squad team, we're an AIL club, and we need players coming through the system. And while winning is brilliant and it's excellent, it's not everything here. It's really just keeping the players playing, the younger players getting as much game time as possible, and the older ones probably getting to that age, 18, 19, 20, where they can leave or travel, study, college comes into it. It's getting them back then to the senior level here in Naas.
Naas are exceptional, very good at creating the right environment for the players, having enough coaches looking after them, and so my job is really very much a support role in here. I think what really stands out is the environment they create for the players. If we put the players at the centre of any activities going on here, they've got a number of coaches surrounding that group. They've got managers and boards, so any player walks into Naas Rugby Club, they're guaranteed a really, really good environment where they know they're going to enjoy what they're doing, they're going to feel supported to develop, and they're going to really push on and be challenged to be the best they can be. Even just having the crack and staying involved in the game for as long as possible, I think it's really important for any coaches in the game.